that I own. I can even show you paperwork. So, I mean, if I can stay in a beautiful penthouse at the top of Santon, then I'm good. If this means I'm
And you
broke,
can
I'm
find
okay.
that
If I
you
can
can find that he's
wear
living in an
Versace,
ugly house.
if I can, if I can wear
I mean,
Versace,
it can work.
I'm good being broke. I'm okay being broke. I'm happy being broke. If this means I'm broke,
Yeah.
then let me be broker.
Yeah, that's true. And
Yeah.
you can find that he's living in those, let me keep quiet. They'll say we.
Mommy Lord.
I mean, if I have, if I can, I just want to show, if I can have a blanket, let's look at the price on this, if I can have a blanket that costs 25,000 Rand, and this means that I am broke, then again, I'm good being broke. I'm happy being broke. If I can afford a 25,000 Rand blanket just for my couch, then broke is what I want to be. Broke is what I want to be. So,
What the fuck did I just pin?
My kids are broke. I mean, not broke.
Marco's wealthy.
That Versace is fake. Nah, bro, remove this person, Melon.
I did.
it's just all. He keeps coming with he probably keeps coming with another fake account. Don't mind him. We all know he's just clout shooting. It's fine. I'm so used to them, They're all clout shooting. If I had to show him my bank account, he'll fall on his face. So I'm not even trying to do that. He'll fall on his face.
He doesn't even have a Versace himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, Tim is not accepting. Tim is
Younger. At younger stream. Yeah.
You know her?
They said they wanna be your garden boy.
I had guys inboxing me saying they want to watch my cars. It's crazy.
Hi guys. Yeah.
Oh, young guy. You're not a drunk today. You're not drunk.
I'm not drunk. Oh,
Your last time, guys. Oh. Where was I? You added me, remember?
I forgot. I don't even remember. Somebody told me.
Amnesia at such a young age.
Yeah,
no, guys.
The comment section.
No, like last time I was live, guys, I was drinking, so I didn't remember anything. But my friends told me that I was live with you, Marco.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I drank a lot, bruh. What did you say? I was drinking wine, dry red wine. I've never drank and forgotten. Oh, it was bad.
You could see the way it was almost like she was high because of the way she was laughing. The laughter was just a complete twist because like she was laughing at nothing.
Oh, the time she went live and she was with this other girl next to her.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that live.
She was laughing. She was laughing at nothing.
She was high, like she took weed or something.
Nah, it wasn't weed. It was just I'm not used to alcohol, so yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Anyways,
don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Because if you do drugs, you're gonna start laughing at things that aren't even there.
Do weed.
That's fine. Don't worry. I got you. Next time you come. If you ever come over, I got you. See, we're gonna have these.
What's that?
Gummies. I always buy gummies. Yo.
No, but these are hectic. Okay? These have 30%.
Yo, crazy.
Yeah. And then I have other ones. Oh. Got some cookies. Cookies.
Cookies.
What are those?
Wheat
Like
cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
meat
And then
cookies, like edible.
I've got other sweets up here. I've got a lot of edibles.
That's crazy.
I like taking edibles at the club. It's fun. It's nice.
Yeah.
Any drink or the
Me, I've never tried edibles, and I don't think I'll try them. Yeah.
What, Red Bull?
I never.
Edibles. Oh.
thrown in alcohol.
Have you guys tried this new Red Bull?
The new Red Bull.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
the
have.
no,
The grapes.
It's
the
nice.
apricot and strawberry.
I haven't.
I have.
I haven't seen.
That's on me. We'll try it.
Marco, did you trade CPI today?
Yeah, but it was obviously going to be a sell to buy. That was an obvious.
Oh yeah. I hate
They're
that.
asking you why you don't own luxury cars. Because we invest, not cars. We invest in properties.
Why don't
Guys.
I buy luxury cars? What's the point? Like, what's the point of buying a Ferrari and you drive it once a month?
Thank you. We invest now, properties, you know.
Like,
Cars.
no, but even like, what's the point of buying a car to drive it once a month?
If you like it, then you can just buy it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it depends on preference.
So,
Yeah, let's
like,
it's edible. I know.
yeah. Did you make 20,000 again?
No, I only made 20,000 on Friday. That's how I drank. But today I didn't trade because I had classes.
So you're not drunk today. It means you didn't make anything then.
Yeah, I didn't make anything. That's why I didn't drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then soon I'll join your mentorship. Soon. Because I have a couple of things that I need to fix with my strategy. Like, yeah.
Is it?
Because I'm literally just using the 3-box system by Mentorfax, and sometimes it's just not doing things.
No, but you must remember that thing. It doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
I'm confused, yeah.
It doesn't work. You see, a lot of the stuff, Mentorfax mentored me for 2 months. So trust me, I know. But the thing is that a lot of the stuff I left because a lot of the stuff that he taught was just basically being copywritten. It's been played over and over, just using different terms. Doing some.
Oh.
And why
a
everyone
little bit.
says I look like Bobby Cooper? Yo, what the fuck? Nothing.
Yo, but then it did help. I understood structure, supply and demand, and Wyckoff. It did help. And obviously back testing changed my A game.
Yeah, but you must remember, Wyckoff is just to show you bias direction. People don't understand that. So you understand what the next move is going to be. But where to take the next move, you don't understand. You understand? That's Wyckoff for you. So you know when the next move is going to play out, what the next move is going to be that's going to play out. You know all of that using Wyckoff, but you don't know how to enter that trade.
That's the problem. I mean, you can know that you're accumulating with Wyckoff, but you don't know where the entry is.
Exactly. That's the thing. We have a distribution phase, price, the algorithm shoots price up, price is then marked. Then we have a distribution phase, price is marked down. That's Wyckoff.
So that's why you
secondary test, spring, all of those are just names. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
So the U tag, all of that, they're just names, but it doesn't give you entry.
So that's why you created the Sasha strategy to give you the right entries.
Yeah, no, Sasha is madness.
Wow.
Yeah, no, you see, Sasha's that hand that will give you that sniper entry. She can love you forever.
And she
Sasha will
can
love you
make money
forever.
for you.
Yeah.
And she can make money for you.
She will stay with you till death do you part, as long as you treat her right and you know how to use her. Not in that sense, but yeah, you know how to use her.
But then aren't you scared that since you're teaching so many people your strategy, it might get manipulated?
I feel like I'm not that. It's not that big. I haven't even seen it on YouTube yet.
Mm.
You understand? I haven't even seen it on YouTube yet. So I feel like people also are being cautious about it and keeping it to themselves, and keeping it real cheap.
And you're right, because I had a friend that's studying your course. He didn't tell me anything about Sasha. He just decided to just keep it discreet.
Yeah. So a lot of the guys are keeping it discreet because you must remember that if you keep it discreet, we can use it to make a lot of money out of the market. But if they start manipulating it, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was nice talking to you, Marco. Hey, I'll join next time.
No stress. No stress.
Yeah, sharp.
Like, gusto niya ako tsena, but because they, if it's only akong cut off, tsena pay me no, but tima kasi.
Who's shouting like they're like a mad person there?
The people watching soccer.
Sounds like Nigerians.
Ha! I want to tell them.
Which team is playing?
I have no clue.
I was City. So City.
Yeah. Yeah, Clone.
I think it's City.
Man City. And
It's a Man City.
Tell me how they look what they are. And a busi when I request.
Yeah, it's Man
Everybody's
City.
here today. CPI. Jeez.
Yeah.
Sasha comes with the mentorship. It's not separate. It comes with the mentorship. But I don't understand how nobody saw the buy and sell. Like, are you serious about this? I'm sure Mickey saw it. I'm sure Mickey saw it. Mickey's one of my students.
Oh, okay.
He's already he's great. He's going to be a great trader. He had 15. I'm sure he saw it.
How much do you charge for like teaching or mentoring?
Like 5750.
Okay. Sky, yeah, Sky. Can you quickly check for me how many people are in the live? Because now, yeah, I just want to add. Can you check how many people are in the live? Because now people can't join.
125.
No, not there. Like, no, it's not you, Marco.
No, it's only the 3 of us.
Why? Like, it doesn't want to accept
It's network or something. Yeah, I also want to wonder why people don't like Marco. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Like
Nobody likes someone who's more successful than them.
what?
Never.
Guys, I was joking in the comment section.
Marco will see.
Guys,
she's being saying you must DM her.
No, listen. Hey,
how are you doing, Boosie?
I've been camping in the comment section.
Oh, wow.
I'm tired. And I've been saying Marco DM me, and then Marco is just ignoring me. So
because Marco said
because Marco said he doesn't have time for relationship. He's focusing on
No, but
relationships. They need too much attention, and some women they never understand that some men they need to hustle day in day out.
That's what
No, ne.
we do, yo. So let me teach everybody what
Then
CPI.
Marco, you're 30 years old, right?
What's that?
You're 30 years old, right?
TSO.
I'm saying you are 30.
30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
31.
So I wanna ask, when are you ever gonna be like, okay, I think I wanna settle now, and I think obviously you'll never make enough money, but I just wanna settle and have a family. When do you think you're gonna do that?
I don't know.
Nah,
For
money
me, I
is
feel
his
like,
family. Don't worry.
I don't know. For me, I feel like it's all about understanding that, you know, it's time on my side. One, and time is on my side. I'm still young. Great. So it's all about a situation of, you know, how can I say this? Like, you know, I feel like I don't need to really rush it. It will come. Time is on my side, so it will come. When the time is right, it will come. Time is on my side. I'm still very young.
Okay.
You understand? So time is on my side. When God decides, listen, brother, man, it's time for you to get your ass married, it will happen.
Oh, okay.
Until then, I'm gonna be like y'all, and I'm gonna be for the streets. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Let's see.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't like it.
Okay. Why do your fans think that when you go live with girls, we want your money or we're shooting our shot? Like, can't we have a good time and just conversate with you and ask you questions? It's just so weird.
I feel like it's because society has become a situation where it's almost like a norm, like I said earlier, where it's all about, you know, how big is his pockets? Oh, his pockets are huge. Okay, we want a piece of those. Or, you know, it's what we can get out of him, or at least try to get out of him. That's what they think.
Yeah, but like not every girl is like that.
Because them themselves are culprits of that. So they're also thinking, okay, if I was this person in this person's shoes, I would also do this. So automatically, I think you as a third party will also do this. It's just a guilty conscience.
Okay, we see. Anyways, I just wanted to say I'm mad at you, Shoni, for making me chill at the comment section like a groupie.
I was not. Someone is in the live. Who was in here?
Who was in the live?
But let me just show these guys. Let me just quickly show these guys what I was talking about. It was such a simple setup. Let me just show these guys wait quickly. Hold on. Where the hell? How do we go? How do we go in?
Marco, do you charge for signal?
Hardly. Just trying to click in here. Trying to zoom in here.
So, Marco, do you host your classes online? If you do classes.
Yeah. So, can you see that? Yeah, everything's online. So it was as simple as that. See that order block there? There was an order block from there to there. Price mitigated it. That was the. But before that, right? Before that, price mitigated this. It was a simple mitigation strategy.
Okay.
Price came in, mitigated this order block. Price went up, mitigated that order block. Price came. That was it. And if we go to a lower time frame, it's even better. Understand? It was just a mitigation taking place.
Marco, we need classes. Marco, we need classes. Honestly,
what?
We need classes. We want to learn how to trade. Like honestly,
Hectic. But if you go to a 15-minute time frame, you'll see something.
Marco. I'm asking. We'd like to learn how to trade. How do we approach you? How do you work?
Inbox. Remember, this was. Hold on, I want to just show everybody. Remember, this was all a. This whole thing was an order block. That was an order block. And this was an order block. So, because we had already had a. Obviously, you must remember now, we had a break over here. A change of character up there. That was our change of character. Price went down. So we were obviously now looking for a break of structure, which we got over here. It was so easy to identify this move. I don't know how people could not see it. There. Break of structure. Now what are we looking for? We're looking for price to go up and then come down to give us another break of structure. Unless price reverses and gives us a new change of character. It was so simple. Anyway, and we are back to me.
Yeah, you're back to the girls that don't understand Forex and what's going on. I feel like every time we go live with Marco, he starts teaching.
Every time?
That's true. They give you one to learn.
Who's 8?
What is Skylar? Go for comment.
Yeah?
I'm trying to find my button so I can go back. How do I go back now?
Apple, Marco. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where's the Versace gown? Are you wearing the Versace gown? Versace.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Versace.
Wow, that's super me.
But I think last time I was wearing the red one.
No, Mina, can I look, Marco? Can I have the red one?
How many?
Can I have the red one?
One day.
One day. You do you want or you don't want? One day is weird, Maka. Okay. When it's like you don't want and you're telling me indirectly.
What happens if it doesn't? It won't fit you though.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to fit me. It has to be big, baby, so that they can see.
It's like me trying to force a wife. You're trying to force the gown now.
Marco, you want to also come for me, ne?
Marco, how many languages do you
It's Italian
understand?
and Spanish. See, is it here?
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm coming to.
You can see that it's a big. It's my size.
I'm coming to fetch that one.
Hi.
So what if I'm trying to raise Marco? Oh my gosh, guys, get the hell out of the comments. Hey, pissing me off. Like, so what? So what? He's not complaining. And yeah. So these people. Marco, this is shooting a shot. And he's not seeing that. Like, Marco is not seeing that I'm shooting my shot. And he's hurting me. So I'm shooting my shot. He's sorry. It's fine.
Don't get hurt.
I'm hurt, Marco. I'm hurt.
Don't
very
get hurt.
hurt. See,
Marco
she's a gone girl
now. Shooting her shot. Hey, it keeps missing me. I thought it was going to be a headshot, but I'm kidding.
Marco, at least reject me in private. Don't do it in front of the people. What are you doing? You're embarrassing
right?
me.
Ah, sorry. My bad. Apologies.
Anyway, guys, it's all jokes. Oh my gosh, calm down. Okay.
Gold diggers, yo?
Who are gold diggers?
Get mine.
Get ordinary trader SA.
And so what if we're gold diggers? Like, so what if a person is a gold digger?
Marco, do you think they're gold diggers?
What my question is, what is a gold digger?
Exactly.
What did I do?
You know, a man can also be a gold digger.